Hello, Alison.
Hiya.
How can we make the sector great again?
Oh, that's a good question and a slightly mean question. Right, purpose. Really, really important. What are we basically here for? I think we've taken our eyes off the prize. I think there are elements of the sector that find the bread and butter a little bit boring, and we haven't got time. We haven't got time for that. You're only as good as your worst repair, so remember that. I think they'll be slightly controversial. Stop banging on about values and look at what you do, because nobody judges you by what your espoused values. They judge you about whether they've got damp and mould, whether you're being respectful to them, you know, what condition your property's in, whether you answer the telephone. And I think a message from lots and lots of tenants that we get at Tpas is, stop consulting us about stuff you've already made your bloody mind up about. Actually, honest, genuine, grown-up conversations. And if you say you're going to do something, turn up and do it, and don't get distracted by the shiny butterflies.
Okay, one last question. Being really, really honest, are you optimistic?
Am I optimistic? I'm finding it really difficult to be optimistic because I lived in a world that, you know, I'm old enough to have seen lots and lots of incremental improvements that I thought were locked in forever. And I'm not convinced of that anymore, so I think we've got to fight really hard to keep what we've got. But I think as society, you know, it does not feel right to be a G7 company that can't, you know, country that can't house people in dignity. I think look, you've got to be optimistic or else you stop fighting, and I'm not quite ready to stop fighting yet.